Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's YouTube video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make an iron farm. These iron farms are key to your world. You've just started your world. You've got some iron. You're fed up of going in the caves to get your iron. Build this. Trust me guys, this iron farm is so good for iron, and I made it in my survival world, and I have at least 5 stacks in the past 2 days. 5 stacks of iron, guys, which is just insane for an iron farm. So today, do you mind, sir? I'm trying to, right, okay. So in today's video, guys, we're going to be making one of those. So these are the materials you're going to be needing. You're going to be needing a torch, a lava bucket, a slab, any block of your choice, water bucket, bed, hopper, chest, fletching table, oak leaves, and this you can just get. So if you're in survival, just travel them from your nearest village. You're going to need a villager spawner egg and a campfire. Please make sure you are 150 blocks away from your nearest village, because it will not help if you are close to a village. So please don't do that. Right, okay. The first step you're going to be digging is a 7 by 7 hole. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This block counts as 1, by the way. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're then going to dig this out like so. Also, make sure you go 3 blocks down. So from here, 1, 2, 3, and then you stop there. So with the power of editing, ladies and gentlemen, this will be gone in... Wait, one sec. With the power of editing, this will be gone in 3, 2, 1, and there we go, guys. The magic has worked, and we've now filled in this hole, which is a 7 by 7 by 3 hole. So once we have done this, there is another hole that you guys have to dig. I am really sorry, I hated this part when I made this myself. You then want to dig a 5 by 5 hole, and then 6 blocks down. Yes, that's a bit of a stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da! That's 6 blocks down. This is a really big one to do. So, with the power of editing. Wait, one sec. So once you've built your hole like so, we're then going to build 2 blocks coming out of there and 2 blocks coming out of here. Once we have done that, we are then going to place 5 beds going along like so. Once you've done that, we're now going to break these blocks underneath the beds. And after I've done this, please make sure you go ahead, and we're just going to go over it again in case you missed it. 7 by 7 by 3, 5 by 5 by 6. Please make sure you've done that, or else your farm could be screwed. Once you've broken the blocks underneath the beds, then place another bed so we have a bunk bed-like system. Once you've done that, go 2 blocks up and fill in this gap. Once you've done this, okay, we're going to place a block in the middle here, and then straight away, we're then going to be placing a torch. I cannot help you if you don't place this. If you don't place this torch, you are genuinely going to be in a bit of a sticky situation. So please place this torch. Once you've done so, then place a block the same height as this middle block in each corner. Once you've done so, you're then going to place your Fletcher tables. You need 20 Fletcher tables, so please get your flint and wood ready and make these tables. Once you've placed them in this arrangement, you're then going to need to bring 2 villagers over to this place. This just had to be a baby villager, didn't it? Okay, guys, don't watch this part. Do not watch this part. Oh, our Fletcher tables! Oh, no! Our villagers! No! You know what? Yeah, you die. I don't really care. Right. Once you get that, get your 2 villagers. These villagers are going to be your villagers. Right. So they are going to get the job that you've placed them. Now, we actually want 20 villagers, but you guys only need 2. And then if you're in survival mode, just get 2 villagers, give them bread, and they will breed. So I'm obviously going to put the 20 villagers in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 20. Obviously, this baby is going to be a pest, but it's okay, guys, because they've all got themselves a little place to live. Once you have your villagers, please have a torch here now if you're at this step, because we're now blocking them up into the dark pit of abyss. Now, let's go ahead and just say goodbye, villagers, as they are now under the ground and not needed. And there you go, guys. We already have a cat spawning, which aren't great. The next thing you guys are going to want to do is go, like, where do we want the iron to go? So if, in this case, I'm going to make my iron go into this corner. So once you have that, place 3 hoppers like so. 1 going here, one going into, and then make this one go into that one, and this one go into that one. So Blake, 3 blocks of where you want your hoppers to go. And then after you have done that, then place 3 campfires on top of those hoppers. We are then going to get our block here, and excuse-moi, Mr. Cat. We're then going to build this over on this side and get ourselves our water bucket. As you can see, guys, this is amazing. An iron golem seems to have already wanted to appear. And now we're going to just... yeah, so we kind of had to kill him. Don't worry, though. We're then going to place our water bucket here, and it should flow perfectly onto the campfires like so. Once you have that contraption down, I'm really sorry, guys, but you have 1 more block to collect, and that is a sign. Once you have your sign, let's go ahead and just take the blocks that we're going to need now. Once you have your sign, we're then going to place 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. It doesn't matter where the underneath one is, that wall, it doesn't really matter. Then place lava block here. The campfires will kill the cats that come because they get really annoying and they get in the way. You can do slabs, but if you want to be annoyed by cats, that's really not my problem. You're then going to place slabs like this. It doesn't really matter, but, you know, just place the slabs like this and then fill the rest of this with leaves. Trust me, guys, you really do want to fill the rest in with leaves. It's really annoying if you don't. So once you have built this contraption, guys, now all you have to do is just set up the chest. So just dig down 3 blocks. Oh, sorry, correction. Dig down. As you can see, our iron golem is in there suffering. Well, poor iron golem in a way. Then dig out a couple blocks. Make a double chest, and the iron will go right in, and so will the loot. So this is really handy. But we do get other problems with this farm, like zombies. If you make them in this kind of biome, zombies can hop in, because zombies do want to kill the villagers. So I recommend upping the leaves by 1, as you don't actually need to go down there at all. So I do actually recommend upping the leaves and not having them by 1. And if you do this, guys, don't bother with the slabs. Just go with 2 straight blocks and then fill the rest in like this. So this is our farm, guys. We'll get iron golem, we'll get cats. There are other sides where, you know, it kind of goes wrong. So if you don't want anything at all to go wrong, place hoppers going into these hoppers here, guys, because sometimes the iron can be left here and they don't actually go into the hoppers. So this way is extremely useful as well. You don't need to do this. You can save hoppers if you want. But there you go, guys. You can do that nonetheless, which actually lessens the spawn of them. So maybe just stick to the simplified. That's a him problem. That's not my problem. That guy died, and now his droppings are in there. Thank you so much for joining me in today's YouTube video, and I will see you in the next one.